stories soothe the soul. And you're sure as hell never going to be the same if you watch this show tonight. It's all over. Change has come today. The show is called Every Cloud ... And it's a story about what happened to me with it getting hit with the chemical warfare and watching my brain trying to survive. There's a big old wheeler. It's a big 8-wheeler. Oh, it's a big 8-wheeler. It's rolling down the line. Well, it's a big 8-wheeler moving down the track. Give me true love, daddy ain't coming back, and I'm moving on. I'll soon be gone. You were flying too high, my little old sky, and I'm moving on. Yeah, well, a big loud whistle as she blew and blew. She said hello to the side, I'm coming to you, and I'm moving on. I stayed away too long. You're gonna laugh on me, and I'll set you free, and I'm moving on. Mr. Fireman, won't you please listen to me? 'Cause I got a pretty mama down in Tennessee. Keep moving me on. They keep a rolling on. They keep a shoveling the coal, keep rattling the road, and keep moving on. Well, someday, baby, when you've had your play, you're gonna want your daddy, but your daddy gonna say keep moving on. You stayed away too long. You had to laugh on me, and I set you free, and I'm moving on. Let's move on, Ma. Gordon Lightfoot. Yeah, baby. So I got hit with the chemical warfare. It was a sneak attack.
Sneak attack. Sneak attack.
Didn't even know what. Didn't know nothing about it. Anyways, I ended up pretty well done.
Mm-hmm.
I think most people that happens to, they don't make it.
Yeah.
I'd like to find some. It
Talk
might
to
be a
him.
real good friend. Yeah. So I was watching it, and you know what it was doing, and I think this was, you know what calms you down the best in life?
What?
Getting organized.
Yeah.
And that's what it was doing. And my objective self was sitting there watching the sucker.
Yeah.
Oh, she was freaking out. She thought she had it, right? It's like, I either get this organized or I'm out of here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And after watching it for a certain length of time, and this went on for ages, that's why I know most people would be dead.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're horrible. You're in a state of panic attack all the time.
Yeah.
Doesn't go down. I would go 5-6 days completely no sleep, and this is a real truly no sleep. You know, a lot of people think they don't sleep, but they do.
Yeah.
And never stop flexing a muscle group, trying to keep some endorphin coming into my brain.
Wow.
That's how bad it was.
That's bad.
Yeah. And what I saw was organizing. It was organizing, and all its organizing was done with what kids do.
What's that, Dad?
Puzzles, games, and stories. That's the first thing I saw. Oh my God. Puzzles, games, and stories. So the game of all game within the show of all shows. Have you got a song for that?
I was so into your story, I wasn't paying attention.
Do you want to keep going on the story?
Yeah.
I thought we were supposed to put songs in.
Well, we got to do the ride.
Let's take the ride then.
All right.
You remember where we were at, right? Where was it again?
Puzzles, games, and stories.
Oh yeah, we got. Well, that's a big part to end with, Mo, because people need to digest that.
Yeah.
And I always tell everybody, if you find something that can't be categorized, that your brain is doing, get it over here quick, because it's going to become famous.
Ladies and gentlemen, step outside the door to your mind, because there's an old black Cadillac limo waiting just outside, and we're going to take a ride.
Oh, we're going to take a ride. Gonna take a ride past the city limit sign, past the honky tonk, past the county line, through the amber waves of grain, and past the dairy cows,
with the big brown eyes,
to the old country road, the old county line road.
Gonna take it home.
And all the girlies' toes hanging out of the window. Somebody sees a tower.
It's a big old tower.
Station GHRT.
Station GHRT.
Oh, station GHRT.
Station GHRT.
It's there for you and me. Brought to you by Alice's Restaurant.
You can get anything
you want.
down at Alice's Restaurant.
Down at Alice's Restaurant. All right, now we're going to go in the old station GHRT there and go up to the front desk and see Betty Page. Get your specialty from Betty. She sends you down the stairs here to the Griffin Hart Studios for the really big old-time radio medicine show, 3 Chords and the Truth, starring Molly Griffin and her old dog, Doo.
And the Reverend Dr. Joe G2 coming to you live from Station GHRT in the virtual haystack in your mind, where the show always starts in 5 minutes. We don't spin the tunes on the turntable, we spin them on our souls. So kick back, chill out, and relax to the mellow sounds of the singing DJs.
It's a new one.
That was a new one, yeah.
Right. Hey, give me the pig. I can never reach a pig anymore. Maybe I should keep it over here.
Yeah, gotta keep it
You think I
close.
should?
Keep it close to your heart.
Get my own little pig. I won't say any dirty jokes.
All right.
Listen. Do I seem down to you?
You seem a little...
Maybe medium.
Yeah.
All
Not
right.
quite as high. Not quite as
Well,
low.
what the hell? It's a podcast. I've heard some podcasts, bad. They were bad. I said, what are you doing? You're just sitting there talking. Well,
Yeah.
About what? I'm talking about something important. I'm reading up to something. At the end of this, you're going to hear the law of the evolution in man, and you're going to hear the theory of evolution and applied brain function. This shit's
There
going
you
to
go.
change the world, man.
There you go.
You better believe it.
Yeah.
Now listen, puzzles, games, and stories, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think the next thing the objective cell or the brain was probably wanting to know too?
What?
What are they all about?
Why? Yeah, why? Why?
Oh, you're doing all these puzzles, games, and stories like a mad freak of nature. What are they all about? It wanted the categories. Once again, it wanted the categories.
There you go.
And the checklist, the essence of the therapy, is those areas.
Yeah.
These are where the brain gives you your report card.
Yeah.
In the form of brain chemistry, good or bad. If you take care of these areas, then you get good brain chemistry, which is a good report card. If you don't, you're screwed.
Yeah.
So you got to watch your belief systems.
Yeah.
The areas were 1, purpose and meaning. 2, growth and development. 3, fair play. 4, 4,
Yeah.
order and security. 5, love and affection, heading in your direction. No, connection.
Yeah.
that what I usually call it?
Yeah.
Connection.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it can be with a love and affection. Sounds like it's got to be a person, but it could be like a good dog,
Yeah.
biophilia,
Yeah.
trees.
Yeah.
And last but not least, the paleo glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Au naturel,
Mm-hmm.
synchronization with nature. We're the same people we were 20,000 years ago. We're supposed to be running through the bushes eating. Running through the bushes eating them. No, and it was absolutely normal to go a day or two with no food.
Yeah.
Fasting all the time kept their immune systems all pumped up.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. Those were the days, my friend. We thought they'd never end. I was there.
50,000 years ago.
Yeah, I was. I was looking up at the moon the other night thinking about the filthy little Viking.
Mm-hmm.
Look, 1,000 years ago, looking up at the same moon.
Same moon.
Over in the old country. Listen. Okay, I got them out, right?
Yeah.
Puzzles, games, and stories about Petey Pools.
Yeah.
Is what we used to call it, but now it's the checklist.
Yeah.
The list.
Yeah.
It is the list, Mom.
Yeah.
The list that if you take care of and you get the report card, you know what that report card is?
What?
Health and happiness.
Oh.
Believe you me.
Very
Believe you
good.
me, man. Yeah. What's your good song you got to follow that?
Well, it's a guy with another list. It's People Are Crazy.
Oh my God, I haven't done that for 1,000 years, Mom.
I know. Well, we got to do it.
What key is it?
It's in a B.
You know all the words, so just keep singing them through when I go off base because you programmed me to go off base. I used to know what it was, Mom.
Yeah, it's my fault.
You're always so nervous about it. What key is it supposed to be in?
B. B for Bob. B for Bob.
Okay. Oh, jumping. Jesus. Give me a break, will you? You know what that makes me think? It makes me think someone shot at me.
Takes you back
Yeah,
to
back to the war.
to your war.
But I didn't mind the bullets, but when the chemical
Oh, yeah.
burnt my brain out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This old man and me.
This old man and me were at the bar and we were having us some beers and swapping I don't care, talking politics, blonde and redhead chicks, old dogs and new tricks and habits that we ain't get. Talking about God's grace and all the hell we raised. And then I heard that old dude say, God is great, beer is good, and people are crazy. He said I fought 2 wars, been married and divorced. What brings you to Ohio? I said, damned if I know. We talked an hour or 2 about every girl we knew and what all we'd been through life, just like 2 old boys will do. Pondered life and death. He lit a cigarette. Said these damn things are gonna kill me yet. I said you gotta die of something. God is great, beer is good, people are crazy. Last call was 3 a.m. I said goodbye to him. I never talked to him again. Then one sunny day, I saw that old man's face, front page obituary. He was a millionaire. He left his fortune to some guy he barely knew. His kids were madder than hell, but me, I'm doing pretty well, yeah. Just stop by today to just say thanks and pray. And I left a 6-pack and a joint right there in his grave. And I said, God is great, beer is good, people are crazy. Oh, we're all crazier than hell, except you and me. God is great, beer is good, people are crazy, so crazy. Burning each other's brains with the chemicals. Crazy.
That is crazy.
That's a crazy bunch of business, that right there. I'm telling you right now.
Tell me more, Dad.
So I got all the way down there. I still didn't really know what was happening, you know.
Yeah.
I go, oh my God, it's obsessed for sure. It's absolutely obsessed. I could see that.
Yeah.
It was probably extra obsessed because mine was trying to survive, right? But so I saw it right at the roots of what it was doing and why it was doing that, and the fact that it was really obsessed. Yeah. And it was sometime later, wasn't it, that everything fell together and went, oh my God, it's evolving. It's obsessed with its own evolution. And then I went, well, of course, all species, Galen, we're primates, Darwin, we're all evolving.
There you go.
See? Yeah. And that's not the way most people won't get it that way. Yeah. They're going to relate to it with Darwin. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that would be right, wouldn't it? Yeah. We're just like the birds and bees. Yeah. We're evolving. Yeah. But we're the top of the chain. Yeah. So it's complicated. We're all breaking them in, Ma. Yeah. Yes, we are. Yeah.
Yes, we are, Dad.
So that whole thing all put together went, oh, my God, there's a natural law of science here. And it is now called, what's it called, Ma?
I don't know, Dad. What's it called?
The natural law of the evolution in man. That might not be politically correct. That's why I'm like a little hesitant about the name, and, you know, everything's changeable because y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah. You know? Yeah. It's the evolution. That's what it would be called in the old days. The evolution in man. I've thought of 1,000 different names, but, you know, you got to say simple. Yeah. And because I got the areas that the brain was demanding, that it gives the report card of the oxytocin and the lack of it. Yeah. Serotonin. All the good stuff. Yeah. And mostly the bad comes from not getting enough of the good stuff. Yeah. Where was I?
All the good stuff.
Oh no, I was up to the areas. Still call them the PD pools. Because that's the way I first saw them go down.
I do too.
That's the way I first saw them go down. Maybe that'll end up being what everybody does. But it is the checklist.
It is the
with
checklist.
The purpose, the meaning, development, all that thing I said earlier. Go back and listen to it. And born of that, essentially, born of the guts of that, I went, well, if those are the areas that it's rewarding you, then wouldn't it be just a therapy to watch those areas? Yeah. And have them at the foundation of your examined life and how you run your life? Because you're at the bottom. Yeah. That's where you want to start from. Yeah. So you're in cooperation with your brain and you get a good report card. Yeah. We're talking mental health here. Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are.
kicked the crap out of Nietzsche and those guys too.
Yeah.
They didn't know this shit, man. Hardly anybody knows this yet. Whoever's watching this show, some of the first people on the planet.
Yeah.
So pass it on, for God's sake. What's this show called again?
Every cloud.
Every Cloud. See what I'm talking about? Is it starting to peel in now?
Yeah.
I was just about dead. I was suffering pretty much as bad as you can get. Unless they could keep it burning alive for, pretty long time. The thing about burning alive is you're dead real quick.
Yeah.
That shit of continuous panic attack, that separates the men from the boys.
Yeah.
There, that's not politically correct to say that, is it? Shut up!
I think it's fine.
Oh my God. That brought on the theory of evolution in applied brain function, and it is essentially just covering those areas. But it's like the lotus of Buddhism, you understand?
Yeah.
Because it's just the very basics. You want to keep breaking this out in each area, and that's what people, as much as possible should do for themselves.
Yeah.
But, I'll eventually be putting down some subheadings on each of the areas that, can make it easier to, I just don't. I got to sing. I got to write my song. I got to leave the building. Hey, I watched the show last night.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad you like it.
What the hell was it called? True Romance.
Oh, yeah.
Holy crapola. Good show.
Yeah.
But you know what? I think I'm stuck in the 90s.
Yeah.
Because every time I see a 90s show, I go, geez, this is a good show.
I know, me too.
And
I only want to watch things from the 90s.
Most of the new shit is like, it's really slick.
Yeah.
They got all the cameras and things. They're working really good and all
Yeah.
that. But, the storytellers, I think there's a lot. I think I'm going to make a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to do that Broadway play,
Uh-huh.
Through the Tears. That's the history of, America since like 1900
Uh-huh.
in juxtaposition with country music.
Sounds good.
Oh, it's going to be the biggest thing I ever hit Broadway. It's going to be the first genuine country and western opera. You laugh now.
I laugh because it's a good idea.
I'm buying a Trumpy Classic. I'm going to park it in the Hudson River. I can never say Hudson River anymore without thinking, what's his name?
Mm-hmm.
That landed that plane.
Mm-hmm.
Makes me cry. Something
It's
good
Sully.
in man, I
Sully.
watch the news too much.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm starved to see good in man because they're always like making up all this bullshit, on TV. Oh, goody two shoes here, goody
Oh,
two
I
shoes
know,
did
I
this.
know. Makes me
And-
want to puke.
But once in a while,
Yeah. Someone actually does something.
yeah, you know how the thing is you never find out about it because a real good thing, they're not going to tell you.
No, they don't. They're not doing it to get attention
See
or
what I mean?
praise.
See how heavy this show is? 3 chords and the truth. Now, what song are you going to push all that in with?
I don't know. You kept knocking me off track, but I think I want to do a good one. I think I want to do I Can't Stop Loving You.
Okay, we better get down then.
Mm-hmm.
Just in a G or?
Maybe, yeah.
We've been
G
doing it
sharp?
in G sharp.
I think.
Listen to that. Squeeze the pig. Send the guitar tuner out here. We gotta do it in a G, I guess.
Okay. I think that's what we usually do.
Ray Charles,
Yeah.
just a minute.
All right.
My girlfriend's uncle, Don Gibson,
Yeah.
got the first hit off this and wrote it
Yeah.
one weekend
Yeah.
when he broke up with his wife.
Yeah.
Did I say anything about evolution inclusive of survival and procreation?
No.
Well, I did now. And I'll say something else, too. This doesn't go against spirituality.
No.
It goes with spirituality. Because it looks very, very suspicious that the brain, when it gets going to the full tilt boogie, it ends up at that spiritual realm.
Yeah.
I can't stop loving you. I said I made up my mind. to live in memory a lonesome time. I can't stop wanting you. Oh, it's useless to say. So I'll just live my life in dreams of yesterday.
Dreams of yesterday.
Those happy hours.
Those happy hours
That we once knew.
that we once knew.
So long ago.
So long ago.
Still make me blue.
Still make me blue.
Oh, they say the time
They say that time
heals a broken heart.
heals a broken heart.
Hey, but the time has stood still since we've been apart. Oh, I can't stop loving you. I said I made up my mind to live in memory of the lonesome time. I can't stop wanting you. Oh, it's useless to say. So I'll just live my life in dreams of yesterday. So I'll just live my life. We're gonna go for it?
Yeah.
Yes. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now they look as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Today I started loving you again. I believe in Merle Haggard. I'm right back where I really always been. Hey, I got over you just long enough to let my heartache me. And then today I started loving you again.
Yeah, today I started loving you again.
Oh, what a fool I was to think I could get by. Only these few million tears I cry. Oh, how was I to know the worst was yet to come? And that crying time for me just begun. And then today I started loving you again. Now I'm right back where I really always been. Hey, I got over you just long enough to let my heartache me. And then today I started loving you again. And then today I started loving you again. And then today I started loving you again. Yeah, baby. Hey, John Gibson. His niece's name was Jill.
Is that right?
Did I say Don Gibson earlier?
Yeah, you think you did.
He wrote "Oh Lonesome Me," "I Can't Stop Loving You," and one other that I can never remember. All in that weekend.
Having fun. All right. The star of the show is here.
Star of the show is star of this show called Every Cloud.
Every cloud.
Everybody understands now that because the law and the theory were born.
Mm.
And, you know, because what they're going to do.
Yeah.
Well, that was worth putting up with what I put up with, I guess.
Yeah.
Doesn't really feel like it, but. Oh, see how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, oh, the one with the waggly tail. I said the waggly tail. I said how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, oh, I do hope that doggy's the same.
Well, I don't want a rabbit or a kitty. I don't want a parrot that talks.
Talking to me, want a crack?
I don't want a bowl of little fishies.
I don't want no blowfishy.
No, you can't take a goldfish for a walk.
I took a goldfish for a walk.
I said, how much
is that doggy in the window? Oh, oh, the one with the waggly tail. Said the waggly tail. I said, how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, oh, I do hope that doggy's to say. Because if he is, we're going to go and get Roger Miller. If we're going to go walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. You got to put a smile upon your face as if there's nothing wrong. You got to think about a good time you had a long time ago. Think about forgetting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, singing a little sunshine song. Now you all go walking in the sunshine and sing a little sunshine song. Every cloud, boy. Every cloud. Your life is never going to be the same. Keep the cards and letters coming in. Hey, there was something else. Oh. Keep evolving. Keep evolving. Keep the cards and letters come in. We'll see you in the funny papers, and you have yourselves a good old Dolce Vito.